Algunos expertos llevan tiempo estudiando la posibilidad de que existan ciertos portales misteriosos en el universo. Atajos que nos permitirían cruzar distancias terriblemente largas en pocos segundos. Otros piensan que no es más que una leyenda urbana que se ha extendido como la pólvora. Pero los defensores de la teoría buscan pruebas para demostrar la existencia de esos portales en la Tierra. Según ellos, hace siglos que alguien los usa como forma de enlace, pero esos no somos nosotros. Los extraterrestres podrían llevar miles de años visitando nuestro planeta a través de estos portales, pero no solo desde el espacio exterior, sino también desde otras dimensiones. Es posible que incluso desde otro universo. ¿Existen de verdad estos portales misteriosos en la Tierra? ¿Serán estos canales la clave que se esconde tras los avistamientos de ovnis en nuestro cielo? Es un misterio que se relaciona con antiguos volcanes y hasta con civilizaciones secretas ocultas bajo tierra. Una nave espacial de la NASA y de la Agencia Espacial Europea ha descubierto hace poco lo que algunos científicos creen que podría ser la primera prueba de la existencia de estos portales. Sus instrumentos han descubierto que hay una serie de puntos clave en la Tierra en los que el campo magnético del planeta conecta directamente con el del Sol. Estos puntos crean un conducto de 150 millones de kilómetros a través del cual transcurren una serie de partículas cargadas en dirección a la atmósfera superior del planeta. Gracias a esta nave espacial que trabaja con la sonda europea Cluster, la NASA ha descubierto que estos puntos pueden abrirse y cerrarse decenas de veces en un periodo de 24 horas.
Coming out today for the first time really publicly to explain about information that I have through absolute reliable contacts, which I cannot name for their safety, but involving what's going on in the Gulf of Aden in Yemen. Specifically, what the global leader are doing and the Stargate, which is absolutely real. It's not fantasy. They're calling it an anomaly and a huge magnetic field that is occurring right there at that location. They're calling it an anomaly, you know, they're giving it labels, where the water is actually in a swirling motion. It's actually causing a huge whirlpool effect. It's actually been going on for quite a while, but it's just now, for whatever reason, it's leaked out, or they have allowed it to leak out, I should say, that there has been major military ship movement happening in the Gulf of Aden in a specific location where they are actually hundreds of ships right now circling a designated area of open water. We're talking Russian warships, Chinese warships, Japanese warships, Australia, Germany, UK, the list goes on and on. There's a lot of piracy going on there. Well, these pirates, the Somali pirates and all that, it's absolutely false flag operations. The reason they're doing that is to gain fear of, everyone in that area, to keep them away. It's a very good manageable method to keep just regular people, the public, away from that area. Because, what's a better way to invoke fear but piracy and terrorism? They've been talking, even Obama has spoken about this new war on Al-Qaeda in Yemen. Why do they do this? The same ways that they did in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was not a war against terrorism. It was a war to gain more control in Afghanistan because Afghanistan does have certain entrances to deep underground facilities. This is huge. On top of it, there is a research company that specifically deals in genetics and DNA that are specifically doing research in alien human DNA research with the genetics. That is going on at the same time there as well. But I encourage everybody that's going to see this to do your own research. Everything I tell you, do your own research because, if you don't question, you don't research, you're not learning and you're not waking up. One theory is that there are extraterrestrial beings that no doubt are opening or just now really coming about doing something with the Stargate for a definite purpose. Now, are these extraterrestrials friendly or are they unfriendly? It could be two possibilities. I do not know yet, but we do have friendly extraterrestrials that want to see us really become the world we're supposed to be. They're not going to come in and rescue us, but they definitely do things to help assist us move along. Are these the extraterrestrials that decided to open up this Stargate? And if they are, is the military and the global elite going to do everything they can to prevent this from happening so that they can continue their agenda, the agenda that they have been told they have to accomplish within a certain amount of time, or certain beings are going to step in? That's absolute. Unfriendly extraterrestrials, are they running the show with this Stargate, and the military is there as really the servants, because that's really what the global elite are. They're not in power, people. They are serving someone else, something else, or whatever you want to classify them as. False flags are going to be happening more. Based on my intuition and my intelligence that I have gathered, something else big is going to happen in the United States, and it's all being done to invoke this war on terror in Yemen for movement with the Seagate. Is it going to be to help escort these beings from off planet, or are these friendly beings are trying to do something, and we're already in a galactic war that's happening now?